Now, one thing I cannot stand that just irritates the crap out of me is when people, or maybe a particular person in your case, or multiple people, that just loves disagreeing with you for no reason at all, just for the fact that they like to disagree with you. They will say the opposite of everything you say or think or say. Like, another thing I can't stand is when a person or people swear they know more than you. And I experience this a lot with the older generation. I don't know about you guys, but me in particular, if I run into an older person or older person in my family, they swear up and down because they're older, they know everything there is to know about life, everything there is to know about anything and everything. They can never be wrong, you can never be right, you don't know anything, and they know everything. I cannot stand that. Just because you're older doesn't mean you know everything. Like, let me give an example. Parenting. That's one thing a lot of people clash about, is parenting with older people, maybe with the grandparents or, you know, just the older generation in period. The older generation, they like, some people still believe you can give a child whiskey or whatever, some kind of alcohol whenever they're sick or to make their gums feel better. They still think it's fine to lay the baby on the stomach to sleep. You know, just the old-fashioned way of raising children, they still think it's just fine. They've never even attempted to look into the newer rules, I guess you can say, if you can call them that, rules of you know, just basic ways of raising a child that is safer for them. They've never even given the thought to look into that. To just think because they grew up that way and they turned out fine, that's just the way things are supposed to be, and whatever you say against that is just wrong. And I cannot stand that. It's just like, when I become older, like when I become a grandparent, I know the rules are going to be changed then. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, this is how I raised you, and that's the only way it's going to be done, so it can't be any different. I'm going to take the time out to look into and research about what I can about what's different, what's more safe for the children nowadays and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit there and be like, you know what, well, I didn't get raised like that, so that's not the right way to do it. And to go back to what I was talking about before about people disagreeing with you just for no reason at all. Make an example. I say the sky is blue. They look up at the sky. They see the sky is blue. But because Denise said the sky is blue, it cannot be blue. I think the sky is green. Denise, you're wrong. The sky is not blue. It's green. What's wrong with you? I decided I'm going to put my daughter in a yellow shirt today and long sleeve because it's a little bit chilly outside and her favorite color might be yellow. A person will come over, oh my God, why do you have that ugly long sleeve shirt on your daughter for? It's long sleeve. It is hot outside. Mind you, it's like, it'll be like 30 degrees outside. It is so hot outside. Take that long sleeve yellow shirt off her. Let's go upstairs and put some proper clothes on her, because I'm not going to let her go outside with me looking like that. You know what? Since she's going with you, I'm going to let you go pick out whatever you want to put on her. Go right ahead. Go upstairs in the closet. Let's try on 50 million outfits, because I just can't decide what I'm going to put on her. Like, she's a doll. Let's dress her up in these different outfits so I can try them on. She's not a doll. She's a child. She's a human being. She's not a doll. You can't be sitting there trying on different clothes like she's going. Mind you, she's going to the store. Why are you putting on all these dresses and all these, you know, little fancy stuff on her just to go to the store? So let's try on 50 million outfits, because I just can't decide what I want to put on her. And after I done tried on 50 million outfits, you know what? Turns out this yellow shirt was just fine. Let's just put this on her. Let's go. Mind you, wasting an hour looking in the closet to decide on what I already had on her after you insulted me for putting it on her in the first place. What sense does that make to you? Do you guys go through this? Because, I mean, like, I run into people like this all the time. And it just annoys the crap out of me. Like, half the time I'm just like, you know what? Don't even argue anymore. Go on my life. Whatever. You do you. I do me. And that's the reason I don't really like that many people around me. As far as friends and stuff like that, I only got a very few friends, and I only got like one really close friend, I believe. But that's the reason, because I just don't like being around judging people who judge you just for no reason at all. Whatever you think or that's different from the way they think about life and just stuff in general, just judging you because you don't think the way they think. I just can't stand it. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's not going to think the way you think. Everybody has their own opinion about stuff, and just because you disagree doesn't mean you should disapprove of them or try to put them down because they don't think the way you think. I never think that way about somebody unless it's something like that's really bad, you know, as far as being a really bad parent, you know how, you know what I'm talking about, being a really bad parent. Unless it's that, then fine. But as far as parenting, raising skills, and you being everybody, I saw this saying on Facebook the other day that says being a perfect mom is knowing that there's no such thing. And I think that was just the best comment I've read in a very long time, because a lot of parents will have their way of raising their children or their way of thinking, and they have no problem with other people and the way they do things. But you will nowadays come across a lot of people who are so set in their ways and so set in the way that they think about what should be done with raising kids, that they think they will actually go to other people or say to other people, you're a bad mom because you don't do this. And that's just wrong. You don't do that. If someone's raising their child another way, and you don't raise your child that particular way, just because it's something that you're not doing doesn't mean it's wrong. And not to say that, you know, I've come across this or anybody said that to me, but I'm just, you know, giving an example because I've seen it done to other people, and I just think it's wrong. Like, let me know if that, has that happened to you before? Let me know, has any of this happened to you, or if you've run into people that I've just talked about, and what did you do in response to them, or what did you do in response to the situation, period. Just let me know in the comment section below. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.